So the friend's argument is flawed because it fails to consider. So the parent's argument is that laughter parenting is something good. You laugh at babies when you're talking to them. But the parent says, we're not going to do it with our baby. Who knows what kind of long-term impact these new fads could have? So the parent says no because of unknown long-term. The friend says, but that's not consistent. You read all sorts of books and you do things even though they have well-established downsides to go with the benefits. So the friend says, you do things with known downsides. And claims that this is inconsistent and the parent just dislikes laughter because he or she is a sourpuss. What does the friend's argument fail to consider? I mean, without looking at the answer choices, we want to make a prediction. There is a difference between known downsides and unknown downsides, and so probably the answer is going to have something to do with that. Does it fail to consider that his argument is based on attacking the parent's character? No, because it's not really, aside from calling him or her a sourpuss. B, that the parent just might not have been convinced that laughter parenting is an effective approach. Well, we know the parent is not convinced. The friend is arguing that it's inconsistent rather than not well researched. Babies who hear a lot of shouting rather than laughter can be adversely impacted for life. I don't know if that's true, but that's not really even within the scope of the argument. D, the negative impact of a particular parenting approach sometimes takes years to manifest itself. That would be actually in favor of what the parent is saying, that you don't necessarily know what the negative impacts of things are going to be, but it's not a flaw in the friend's argument, because that would actually support the parent's argument, and the friend is trying to undercut that. We need to undercut the friend's argument, not support the parent's one. So the friend's argument, it must be E, that the friend fails to consider. The known negative impact of a particular approach can be properly weighed against its known benefits, but an approach with unknown impact cannot be properly evaluated. So that is the difference between what the friend's objection was and what the parent was saying. Choice E.